Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. We're all set to bring you a terrific contest here as these two divisional rivals renew acquaintances for the first time this season. There's always a little something extra at stake when these teams face off. It's the Texans going up against the Jaguars. So with kickoff straight ahead, we'll check in with our broadcast team. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, thanks. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State and Everbank Field here in Jacksonville. Today, it's a good matchup in the AFC South between the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Tight end left, tight end left. You got three down.
All right, here we go. Green, 39!
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And he'll maybe get it back to the 25 here on the first play, but no more than that. Tamba Ali there to bring him down. And the Buffet boys, the O-line, hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
Tight ends left. Hey, guys, check me out.
Here we go now. 3-19.
On second down, here's Miller. And he'll get this one up to the 26. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
Yes, sir.
And a look now at the defense for Houston.
Sean Lee is a linebacker with an exciting mix of tackling ability and coverage skills.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
Hey, we got 3 down.
Here we go, Nick.
Win the rep. This is our rep.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to float this into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Alert. 3 down.
Flex round.
Check 6 guy.
Here we go.
Check it back.
And the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's brought down after a good gain. 26 yards on the pickup there. And the Texans are going to have a first. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people. But that's how he wore down defenses. Those exact type of runs.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
And the tackle's made there by one of the secondary members. And I can guarantee you, having played that spot in the huddle right now or on the field, they're urging for a little bit more support from the guys up front. I actually remember one game where I hopped over a defensive lineman to make a tackle downfield and realized he was 10 yards downfield. That's not good. That's being driven off the line of scrimmage. You can't have that if you're going to win a game on defense.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And how about this wide receiving core, Charles?
Well, I was at the hotel watching a little film, and you popped your head in and said, these receivers are pretty good from what I can tell. You're exactly right. Can't wait to see them do their thing out on the field.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Hey. We got 3.
Let's go.
3 down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That is caught at the 7th. And he's brought down after a good gain. That one goes for 24 yards.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. Some nice chunky yardage picked up there.
Let's go. Ohio.
Check 50.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
Double tight, double tight. Odd, 5 down.
Here we go, Ohio!
Check 52.
Ohio!
Now Prescott. And the hit jarred it loose.
Lay down.
It's incomplete. And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Check, tight right. Solo out there, check the outs out there.
Here we go!
Hey.
Here's Prescott. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans have taken the early lead. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go.
Two tights. 3 down,
Check,
3 down.
blue 90.
Hey, check.
Blue 90.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this will be incomplete.
Well, partner, so much for the mismatch. How about the guy at the second level, that big linebacker, able to run with the receiver and make a play on the football?
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10.
3 down.
Set, green.
Here's a give to Miller. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
And the offense needs 7 out of this play on 3rd
Hey,
down.
you're on an island over there. You're on an island.
Set, 319.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head
Three
coach.
down.
They felt pretty good about
Come
their
on,
game
let's go.
plan, and there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
That was another good run, and he's having an excellent day. And right now, I don't think his team could have any more confidence in handing him the football.
Tight, watch left.
Ohio!
Kill.
Flex round! Flex
Here
round!
we go.
Red 38!
Watch 20.
Red 38! Hut!
They go to Elliott again. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
That's what I'm talking about.
So this game's not
Nice
very
hit,
far
baby.
along, and he's already found the end zone once, and now he started this drive with another big gain, another 1st down run. I've got to wonder if I'm the defensive coordinator, what do I do in this situation?
Watch the run.
It's only the first quarter, but do I go ahead and sell out and try and slow him down and make him beat
Here
me
we go!
another way? Because the risk is if I don't, he ends up having a monster game.
Legs still churning. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Texans will add on to their lead.
But let the natural write-up today reflect that he is now getting into the end zone 2 times.
Look at you. You're a little Ralph Waldo Emerson, is that his name?
Not just going with the meteorologist. Said it was a day game. I'm here.
This will be taken in at the 1. Muscles him off. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go.
Field
Field's right.
Miller, the lone setback. He's going to get the football. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
And while there was no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch. I think we're getting really close to that point in time, though, where the identity map to go out the window, and they've got to go a little bit faster in order to try and win the game.
Green 39.
Wins to throw on second down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And here comes the Texans now. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this quarter. Now a play fake here on first down. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. They'll get 32 yards there. And it'll give the Texans a first down.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
So the offense has it first and 10.
Tight end right.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Come on,
56.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Going up top, and that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Jordy Nelson, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Texans will extend their lead.
Well, Brandon, if we go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator, he showed us his script. Didn't show us everything now. He said, here's the script for the game. I think everything's going according to plan in a big way. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's about as good. That is as good as you can do, I guess. So, well done.
Well done indeed. Tremendous execution.
Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here.
Single. Watch
Miller, the
89.
lone setback.
Green 30.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. To the left side here for Eifert. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll be second down.
That's what I do.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? Nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Double tight. We got 3 down.
All right, here we go. Green 39.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. Going down the middle, and it's complete. 15 yards through the air on the first down.
There we go, D. That's the way to hit. I got one.
All right, here we go. Blue 90.
On first and 10, here's Wentz. And his throw here's incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now if there's a look of surprise on the big fella's face because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner, and usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
Hey.
Here we go now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. They only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
The best defensive lineman They play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down.
Now let's go. 3-19. 3 Leopard.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Jags' former 3rd-round pick, Brian Anger, to kick it away. Back deep is Philip Dorsett. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
If you love pressure,
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
Double tight, double tight. 4 down, 4 down.
Come on, let's go. What? 90.
Again, it's Elliott. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Definitely almost seemed like a baseball play. See ball, hit ball. But in this case, see guy with ball, tackle guy with ball.
I got 15. I got 15. Me.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the
Come
right.
on, let's go.
Now Prescott. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And now out comes Houston.
Two tights. Alert. 3 down.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll get this one up to the 26. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. 4 down.
Here we go.
Here's Prescott. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Fresno.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And able to find Dorsett. Philip Dorsett by himself. Touchdown, Houston. Philip Dorsett, his second touchdown on the season. And the Texans will add on to their lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars get a score closer. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
This is taken at his 4. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And now out comes Houston.
Double tight, guys, double tight. Odd, five down.
They come out here in the air. He's down on the ground with Elliott.
Rhino.
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. Touchdown, Houston.
Be strong.
Ezekiel Elliott on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Texans will extend their lead.
Well, 3 scores in this game, I think that deserves some type of a broad gesture. I know in hockey, that's called a hat trick, and people throw their hats out on the ice. What about us? What can we do for this guy?
Well, if I'm his teammates, I'm buying him a little steak dinner tonight, right? At least a skirt steak, probably a filet.
Oh, you're going big. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, skirt at minimum,
skirt
filet
steak,
at
come
maximum.
on. You can't give the guy a skirt steak. He scores 3 times. There you go.
10 ounce, 16 ounce.
Porterhouse.
Fine.
Hey, we got tight left, tight ends left. Odd. 3 down. Here we go now.
Nickel play action here on first down. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back.
Now let's go. 3-19. Gun.
Wants to throw on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now as he'll kick it away for the second time. Here's Dorsett. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45, and the Texans take possession. And now out comes Houston, and they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball.
Come on, let's go!
Just taking it. Big time job. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it second down. extra yards to the 43. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Brief break in the action here. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this.
Kid 21. Ohio. Check. Ohio. Crunch. Let's go. Red 38.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. We heard them talk before the game about utilizing the intermediate passing game this week. It works for them there. They move the chains.
And we saw them work on it in practice as well. And most teams take a period at a time to work on different things. They put a couple of periods of work into the intermediate passing game. And now we know exactly why. They got the look that they were seeking, and they were able to take advantage of it.
Here's Elliott. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
4 yards remaining now on 2nd down. They come out here in the eye.
There we go. Watch 38.
They'll run with Elliott. And he'll go down at the 28. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the 1st on the ground.
Come on, let's go.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Let's go.
Their dangerous wide receiver. His 1st touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Texans will add on to their lead. And he knocks it through. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about just starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the 2nd half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Throwing on 1st is Wentz. Going deep this time for Miller. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Sean Smith. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. And the Texans set to come onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Strong right.
They come up in an offset. 1st down carry by Elliott. Uses the stiff arm. And he powers his way up past the 30. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That was a good forceful run, and it demonstrates why you've got to put your body on a runner when you're trying to tackle him. If you just go in there and just try and get him down with arm tackles, usually doesn't work very well, and we saw on that play, he'll run right through those attempted plays.
Well, that came a little abruptly here. So working on my apple up in the booth. Hang on here. Let me spit this out. And we can get to the 3rd quarter now. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now out comes Houston. They had a big 1st half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the 2nd half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is, don't expect them to be the same on defense. They're the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and end of the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
It's 3rd down, 6 yards to go for the offense. Again, we'll see the pistol here.
Come on, let's go!
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Riley Dixon now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Taken in at the 22. 12 yards on the return that time. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up in the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. 2nd down now after the pass completion.
Double tight.
We got 3 down, 3 down. Here we go now. Green, 39.
Now a handoff to Miller. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
An extra defensive back in the game now for 3rd and 4. Again, it's Miller. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. Just some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Lamar Miller. Touchdown, Jaguars. Lamar Miller, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars make some inroads here on that deficit. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so well.
Go to something else.
Here we go.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
It's Elliott. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Yeah, let me pump out my chest a little bit. Even though I'm not rooting for either team, that was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
What's left? What's left? Ohio!
Check,
Ohio!
check 43.
Flex round!
Say.
Let's go! Red 38!
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down.
4 down. Check.
Here we go!
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But if the strong safety position end up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. Back to throw here. And that is incomplete. So the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do is going for them. They did score the last time. I think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here.
All right, here we go. Green 39!
On the counter, it's Miller. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
He likes to go for the sideline.
3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass. They'll run it again with Miller. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day. Dorsett on the return. And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line. A good return there, 17 yards. And the offense will come back onto the field with a 1st and 10.
Double tight. 4 down.
Here we go! What?
And give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4.
Odd. 3 down. Odd.
Back now in Jacksonville. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Second down and 4.
Double tight, guys. Double tight. Hey.
Come on,
Got three. 3 down.
And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
Odd. 5 down.
Let's
They
go.
come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
4 down.
Come on, let's go. What?
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up in the line of scrimmage as they try and
Let's
bleed
go.
it out.
Under 10.
10.
And they'll go on the ground. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash,
Here we go.
makes it a lot easier to stay upright,
here
see
we
the
go.
field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And a broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
So it'll be first down here after the
Double
run.
tight. 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down.
Here we go.
And they give this time to the tailback. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Give them 13 on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Houston first.
When a coaching staff sees their team run the ball this successfully in the 4th quarter, they're really excited because you can plan for a running game all you want and want to press that advantage when you get it. But for the most part, it's a little bit of a surprise. And right now, they got to keep that going, want to continue to grind out the clock because it's definitely in their favor at this stage of the game. Can they close the game out and continue to do exactly what we just saw there? And that's run the football.
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's 2nd down.
Come on, let's go. What? 90. What?
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. And now out come the Jags. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist,
Hey, we got
guys.
tight left. Watch
He
tight
doesn't
end,
even
watch tight
exist.
end.
He's not a
Key
team
him.
anymore. I just
He's a
cut
tight
it.
end.
All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on his drive.
And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Fletcher Cox in there to bring it down for a loss of 7.
Nowhere, baby, nowhere. Let's go. Way to go, D. Way to go, D.
Now let's go. Green 39.
On 2nd down, here's Wentz. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. 23 yards on the play.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Tight end to the right. Move.
Wentz. And he's got his man on the out route. And that right there will set him back a bit on the offensive holding penalty.
And you know who you want to pressure after a penalty like that? The guy who just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his head down or if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send a blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
Tight end left. Tight end left. Three down.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Finding time. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Set. Green 39.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. On the left side, it's complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A big play there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Jaguars get a score closer. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And last time, the fumble, the turnover. Now they still have the lead, but I don't think coaches care. The turnovers will bother them no matter what the scoreboard says.
Yeah, that's the relief that you still have the lead. But coaches look at what if and what it should be. Turning the ball over when they've got a chance to score more points and increase the lead, that's what's going to affect them.
And they're also thinking the future weeks, maybe when the game's closer, right?
No doubt about it. You want to clean up everything. Let's just be honest about it. They want everything to be perfect at all times. They don't want to give up anything that's going to hurt their team. I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra plays, really hurts the team on defense.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
Partner, I think there's a lesson there. Some days you're just having a really tough time, and for the defense, today has been that day. But after that play, what do you learn? You can still make plays even when the other guy's having success against you.
Third down and 4.
Man, I got you.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. Let's see what the defense dials up here. 3rd and 4.
I'm coming. Here we go.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Surveying the field. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. And now the Jags going to signal for another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
Ohio.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
Red 38.
20th carry here for Elliott. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Second down to the offense, needing 5 yards. They come out here in the eye.
Ohio. Let's go. Ohio.
Check 26.
They'll pitch it out to Elliott. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one, maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
Double tight.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. Here's Prescott. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line. The Jaguars getting set to go. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a stapler for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end the ball game that's been frustrating for you.
Let's see if they go back to base. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And the return will stop right around the 25. And now out comes Houston. The clock cannot be stopped here. Defense can't do anything. So kneel it down, take it home.
No doubt about it. It's what you practice for in winning situations each and every week. Victory formation. Take a knee and go on into the locker room and celebrate.
Call it a victory.
Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
Down to a knee here as the Texans look to let the clock roll. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up.